Good morning, beautiful people, and I want to share a story that happened this morning because I just feel like this is a great share. Blah 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 blah. Rewind. So I want to share a story that I just feel like it would be a good story to just share with the community. So as you guys know, Bertha is not only just for people, but our community and unity also includes animals. As you can see, my favorite people have paws. I love these mugs that have like little cute stuff about animals. But anyways, so this morning I was driving and down a busy road, super busy road. And from afar it looked like foxes were crossing the street. The foxes was coming through with their babies and they're crossing the street, and that's normal here where I'm at. So I was like, okay, let's slow down to give the animals enough time to cross the street. But when I was getting closer, I'm like, those are not foxes, those are dogs. So I had somewhere that I had to be in a timely fashion. And I saw them run across the street. So I stopped as they was running across the street, and then they was running back across the street. And the reason why I bring up I had to be somewhere was because when I was driving, I was like, I wonder if they ran out of the house. I wonder if they were, something's going on. And it just doesn't feel right to just drive somewhere to go to where I have to be. So I make sure that where I have to be is notified, that I'm going to be running behind, and why I'll be running behind. So I go back, and I know y'all like, oh my God, this crazy person. Listen now, we got to help out. Animals need us, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they need help and they're unable to be able to voice that they need help because, they don't speak English. They understand it, okay? But anyways, so I go, and where I saw them coming from, so I go, I park, or whatever. Of course, safety first. I let my loved ones know where I'm at and what's going on. So I go knock on the door. There's no answer. And, then I see they're going to the other yard. So I go there. There's no answer as well. But, everything happens with alignment, listening to my intuition and stuff like that, using my discernment. The neighbor comes out. She explains what's going on. So I bring this story up to say because we ended up getting animal care and control there and, having conversation, explaining what's going on. And there seemed like there's some neglect going on there. And it's important to stand as a community. And I bring this up because I get it. Sometimes you don't want to get into other people's business and you don't want to call on other people. And, I get it. It's like, quote unquote, you don't want to be no snitch or somebody that just be yapping. I hear you. But in this situation, these animals was leaving the house, going straight into a busy road that could be considered kind of like a highway type of road. And they could have got hurt. Like the police officer was stating, there could be accidents because the animals, were going out and somebody's not trying to hit a dog. So it's like on both spectrums, there's really a safety issue. And, by calling in, the person is able to be informed like how it is to take care of your pets and how it is and the safety measures that having a pet you need to have. So I think it's super important to be able to be a student and also be able to be a teacher in different moments, to be able to help be knowledgeable and help do what you can and have patience, because I had to wait maybe like 30 to 40 minutes for them to come on site. And that's why I say, like, when you're able to help, do what you can. If you're able to help, do what you can. And with being that beautiful soul that you are, and you're moving in light and love, and you're moving in the movement of just lending a hand, have patience. And don't judge. You're not here to judge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what somebody's going through, what's going on. You're there to do your part and do what you can and have that patience to be able to listen to understand, not listen to have a response. So I think, like, in situations where you just feel like you need to do something, step into that. Don't step into fear. Don't step into doubt. Step into the beautiful light and love that you have and be able to help. And I want to bring this up because it's just super important for people to understand, like, animals matter as well. It's not just a people thing. Absolutely, I don't want people to be getting into accidents, to be getting hurt. you know. But on the other side, like, these animals needed help, and we were able to provide some assistance. So I think like that was just awesome sauce, and that's where community comes together, is that we're supposed to come together to help one another where we may fall short. So I just wanted to share that with you as my cat as my cat literally just opens the door. My assistant just clocked in, but I just really wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully this helps you guys. You know, maybe if you see something that someone's doing towards an animal that you feel like isn't right, you know, you could take like those steps to be able to provide somewhat of a safe haven for that animal. And love you guys. Be awesome. Stay beautiful as always.